Hi, welcome to Passion for Life TV. I'm super excited as I have two guests here, two very special guests here, my daughter Alyssa and my daughter Hope. Thank you for being on here, guys.
Well, thank you for having us.
Of course. I'm here to talk about Christmas and how it's 5 days before. And are you guys ready? Hope?
Yeah, I still have a little bit more shopping to do.
What about you, Alyssa?
Yeah, I have a little bit more shopping to do. I like how we do our Christmas. We pick each other's names and we only spend $100. I think that's how we save some money.
We're one and done.
That's awesome. What do you think about with everything with inflation happening, and you guys are shopping, we're shopping, and we notice people that they keep buying and buying and buying, but then they end up regretting it later.
I mean, I feel like that's never going to change because people want to make their families happy. They want to make their kids happy. And, Christmas brings a lot of joy and a lot of magic. So, parents or grandparents or sisters or brothers want to come home with a gift for their loved one so they can appreciate them.
What do you think, Alyssa?
Yeah, I think it's never going to change. That's how we did our Christmas with Chris's family, because we did like a Christmas party instead. I did games instead of buying presents, and we were all together.
So you guys think being with family is more important than gifts?
I don't think necessarily. I think it's both. I think it's enjoyable to give somebody you love a gift that you know that they're going to love, and also being able to spend time with your family during the holidays. Because a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah.
People don't have families, or they're in the military, or they're overseas, or unfortunately maybe they're working, and so they don't get to spend the holidays with their family.
So that brings me to another question. Growing up, what is your favorite or memory of Christmas that just kind of brings something back to you and saying, oh, this happened, even in the moment, something funny, something just memorable that you can think of as growing up that you can go back and look and say, that was funny. Hope?
I think I have a memory of Christmas, like when we used to do before Christmas, like the Christmas parties at your work with all of us.
Oh yeah, we would go to It's. I remember.
And I remember I got those big slippers and I would try to go down the stairs with it and I fell down the stairs.
I remember that.
That was a pretty hard hit. I think I have one memory of this. The only reason why I think about it is because we went to Cracker Barrel the other day. Our last Christmas, fully together as a family, we went to Cracker Barrel on Christmas Day. And there was Santa there. And I remember eating these blueberry pancakes. They don't have their blueberry syrup anymore, but I can taste it. I remember that.
So for me, as growing up as a kid, I thought of two things. One, we would get a real Christmas tree. I thought that was just the smell of the tree. It smelled good. But there was one time when I was little, about 7 or 8 years old, we got done decorating the tree, and he started to light a fire in the fireplace, and he told me, do not touch it. So what happens when someone tells you not to do something, right? They tell you, don't do it, don't touch it, it's hot. And I got some newspaper, and I feel like I might have told you girls never to mess with fire. So I got some newspaper, lit it on fire, and I was just watching it, and then I walked to my room, and it got to my fingers, and I started my room on fire. Did I ever tell you that story? I didn't. I don't think I got very good Christmas presents that year. Is there any other memories that you guys can think of that, food, ornaments, anything else funny that could?
I like that we did on Christmas Eve, we'd wear our Christmas pajamas and watch our Christmas movie and go to bed and then wake up.
I'm still kind of trying out that tradition. I like that every year we get a personalized ornament, and that we've been able to carry that into our own relationships. Like Alyssa, I don't even know how many you have. What, you have 7?
I have 9.
Yeah, and then I just got my 4th one this year, so that's cool that we get to do that every year.
Yeah. I think traditions are so important, you know, keeping them alive until you get old and gray. And so I think Christmas is just Christmas is about so many things, you know, and people have different things that they celebrate it with, but I think Christmas is, for me anyway, you know, is about the birth of Christ. So, and that brings, you know, the tradition of gifts as well, because when he was born, you know, he got gifts, and just keeping that special. But I think people materialize on it a lot as well. And as you guys have said, it is about family, it is about traditions, and making sure that you're making memories. Nope. Well, so what book do you have?
Peanuts and Charlie Brown Christmas.
I used to watch that show when I was little all the time. Charlie Brown Christmas would come on, and those cheesy Santa Claus movie, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Do you guys remember those cartoons?
I think it was the Snowman movie that I liked. I don't
Frosty the Snowman.
I don't think any of us liked Charlie Brown.
Oh,
I remember the one where my grandma got hit
by a reindeer.
I can't remember which.
What's the Christmas song too?
That was on.
I want my 2 front teeth for Christmas.
Oh, gosh, I can't remember.
I can't remember that song.
I just heard it on the radio.
Oh, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. My 2 front teeth.
I think one year I had my teeth knocked out.
I'm sure you did.
Not knocked out, but like taken out.
Oh, yeah. Well, you still have your 2 front teeth, thank goodness. Do you want to just read a small portion of that?
Yeah, I'll read the beginning because I like the front page. It's the most magical time of the year. Christmas is coming. The air is crisp and cold, children are ice skating, and the sound of Christmas carols fill the air. Everyone is in the holiday spirit.
I think that's good. Well, thank you guys for coming to my show. I hope you guys have a really Merry Christmas. Keep making traditions, and
Having a Christmas with you.
What?
We're having a Christmas with you.
I know, you are. So that's a good tradition.
We should be having a Merry Christmas.
Right. Thank you for watching Passion for Life TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment, and have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.